Alright, hello and welcome everyone to another exciting stream. Hope you're having a good day. So far we're getting into some Monster Hunter stories too. Let me adjust my camera. I had it set for me standing up, but I started getting a little lightheaded because I had not had my water yet. Only the coffee. So still enjoying the fact that I have the option. It is Monday, indeed. So today, as per the usual, we're going to be streaming. Actually, not per the usual. We're doing something a little different. Streaming some Monster Hunter. And specifically Monster Hunter Stories 2. Getting a lot of questions about it lately. Oh, it is redoing my... I really just don't like OBS's options for green screen. It acts the fool a whole bunch. Currently farming Zinogre parts. Right on. Right on. Good stuff. I'm going to make this bigger for me. I do have it off on the corner here, but that's alright. Actually, I'm just going to do that instead of playing it on. Hang on. Finding the optimal streaming solution right now. Let me flip this off. And then I'm going to turn myself off for a second. Then we're going to project over here. And then I am back. Oh, it still projects me. Alright, that's fine. Won't be too bad. So, I am on the part where we're investigating the 3 pits. 3 pits and a bunch of... sounds a little delayed. Hang on. El Gato. Ketchup. That's better. Okay. Let's see. So I went down there. I don't know if I want to fight all these Rage Raid monsters. The XP is probably pretty good. Since I'm not auto-killing these like I thought I was going to. Excuse me. Let's say Cephalos are technical. Feel free, like that's something that is okay to remind me in the chat of what certain monsters' patterns are. Because I've seen most of them. It's not a big deal. It's easier than having to like look up or get decked super early. Yeah, I brought Gammoth along because I was in the volcano area. I was getting stuffed by a lot of big rocks, and so I want to say Monoblos' power speed. The first Nergigante fight? Yeah, this is basically right after that. Oh, nuts. My face is covering the Monstein. I'm gonna go over here. I'll get small. I'm gonna fuck off. That's fine. I think that's fine. Got 2 of these dudes after me. Nope, speed first. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. I think they were technical, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, months. just gonna dip out here real quick. No, they're power. So speed would work with them. Thank you for the sub, Kyoshu. Oh, Shimada, thank you for the... Oh, it only worked to one, damn. Thank you for the gift subs there. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Let's see. Mono... I really want to heal. But I also want to help out my bud. I'll heal first. Having 3 Rage Raid monsters at once is really annoying. I'm glad Kyle is taking care of the AoE right now. Right, he's... Gosh dang, speed. 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 I know exactly what I know. He's gonna do something. They're all snoozing. Okay. I don't know what they're gonna do. Crush his skull. Cephalots are still one of my least favorite monsters in the entire franchise. So annoying. Like crazy annoying. Alright. Go. Swap over. I always think of, you know, you use blunt weapons to break those horns, but apparently not. It's okay though. Let's go power because it can't do anything. I love the rapid fire shot. It looks so cool. Yes, I am aware of that one, Shimada, thank you. That's how I got Gammoth. I cheesed the hell out of the riding mechanic. That way. So he's using a speed attack. What is he gonna do? I think it's gonna hit everybody. So we're gonna do a little life set. I know he's looking at me. Whoops. He's doing power. If you do these head-to-heads, you don't take any damage at all. Kyle, you're fucking up. He's about to die, though, so I'll save you. Don't worry about it. Slow it down so we can see the animation. Looking forward to what monsters show up post-game. There we go.
Was an obvious win.
How much XP was that? 8,000? Let's see. For most it was 8,000. For some it was 140? Or is that... No, that's how much I have left. Does it say how much we got? I didn't notice. Anyway. Really? This one's giving me problems now? See the little blips from the green screen popping up and it really bothers me. I'm just gonna get rid of my face. I don't mind being on camera right now, but I'm also like, I cannot not be in the way. Or can I just be like way over here instead? I just need to be able to see my buddies' abilities is all. I don't need to be that big. There. Strike, laser, claw. Does remind me of Liger Zero. Cat fight. Never stop gathering. Maybe me being in the middle would be better. Because I know what I'm doing. Is it cutting off my bottom like that? Okay, speed burst. One more here, and I think we'll be just peachy. You're doing a power attack against him? You're stupid. Brutus, you are stupid. I'm taking you out. Swap. He's a speed boy. We have him on our team. You are him. You know better. What's wrong with you, stupido? Still gonna take a hit from this, but Monster doesn't want to effing cooperate. He's looking at me. No, I don't. Skills. The fact that you take like no damage at all is really strong. But it feels good. It feels so good. Come on, cat. Right, he gets 2 attacks. He gets 2 attacks now. This makes him, Lagiacruz, Nargacuga, Nergigante. That Nergigante fight was a pain in the ass. Because those spikes were just as hard to break as they were in the friggin' in Monster Hunter World. They would not break. Like I could get 2. And then the game's like, just break the spikes, forehead. That's how you stop him from doing his attacks. I'm like, I am trying. Doesn't matter what we do. Meteor shower will clean up. Got him.
You're pretty strong.
Solar Cry. Charges up the kinship gauge. I want to try that. That sounds cool as hell. I like that his kinship abilities have changed. Like Rathalos gets like 3 different kinship abilities. That's been super cool. you guys didn't see Best of Spoofy is up on the YouTube channel. You can go check that out later. With the max out hammer that fight, it still took a bit to break those. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I tried barrel bombs. I tried hammer. I tried like being mounted and doing it. It did not want to break. And you're just taking heavy amounts of damage, so you got to choose, like, okay, am I gonna die to the second hit, or am I going to try and like win one head-to-head synergy attack and then just take the rest of the damage, like huge amounts of damage. And like a lot of the stuff I was doing, like a lot of the stuff I was fighting up until that point was not that bad. Like I was able to quick finish a lot of them. Like I was over leveled for many of the fights, so I felt like they expected a lot. Yeah, I feel you, Infinite. Hey, Silver. Hope you're doing well as well. Okay. Kyle and I are gonna go do a double attack. And then he's going to shoot me, so I'm just going to... Rah, rah. Why are you doing a power attack? Like the exact thing that's gonna get you killed. Sometimes a monster's not so smart. It's like I have you out specifically for tech attacks. At least now you're doing speed. That's good. But I will be taking over for now. Thank you, Unholy Assassin, for the... That was Assassin. Thank you for the follow. Woohoo! Blinded. You're blind. Can't see me. You can't hit this. We can survive one more. We'll do a double with Kyle. Ugh, damn it, son of a bitch. I didn't think it was gonna do that. I just wiped out the rest of my friggin' health. Shit, dude. Like, really? That was over half. Over freaking half. Oh, man. Heartbreaker boost? I don't know if I have Heartbreaker. I do... I have been using my stuff. I think I have a really high crit one right now. And I have a... Oh, one of my favorites is the... what do they call it? Hang on, you'll see. But it's like... Your egg finding ability. Nestling. Nestling. It's the nestling. Watch my videos. So I have critical and escape. I don't really care about the escape, but a large critical. Wonderful. I was using kinship and heat res. I wish it was like universal. To my team, no, just me. Nestling. So if I'm egg farming, I'll put this up. This guy's showdown head-to-head damage. Our chance to retain charge level. Actually, that's pretty good. I don't usually use greatsword, so I don't know about that. Critical protection, bonding. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, there's breaker. There's one breaker. Okay, it just didn't stand out to me when I picked it up. There's breaker and escape. So yeah, I don't forget these things. It's just like there are so many of them, they get kind of lost. So. Watching Progeny 12 phase 2, see if there's something I'm missing in regards to intermediate and dual APOC. If you want any pointers, feel free to ask. Oh shit. What is Diablo? It's either speed or power. I'm gonna say power. We're going to swap to Thundog. Get out here, boy. I always try to pull the rare egg out of the gate, but he's still a good boy. Still a really good boy. Diablo's speed? Diablos I have is power unit, so I figured Black Diablos would be roughly the same. Oh! Speed when enraged, I think, is makes sense. No. See? We can afford one of these. Bam! Duck. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, absolutely. This is a really fun game. Check out the cinematics. The frame rate smooths out a lot on the Switch. I think it's a lot better on PC in general, but... the individual Zenogre one is really cool too. Just over-the-top explosions and... man, good fucking game. Yeah, story's kind of ass, but I think it's... you don't really play this one for the story, even if it's called Monster Hunter Stories. It's definitely more of that collector, pseudo-breeding... oh, I did not expect a monster to retreat in this one. I didn't think Rage Raid monsters could. Maybe that's because the only ones we fought so far have been in the story, and those don't retreat. There's more, yeah, it does have more story. It's just not great. You know what I mean? It's... the writing can be a little awkward at times. It's not bad. I think most of the story beats are pretty good, but they try and, like, force, how do I say this? when something's going wrong or they want something to go wrong, like your character doesn't talk, so all you can go off of is like their facial expressions and stuff. But like one little thing will go wrong and they'll get like super dramatic on you're not ready for this, even though I'm the one that thrusts this responsibility onto you, or you're just trying to help but you're hurting your monster, and it's just like, and then turn around and be like, sorry, that was a little mean. It's like, yeah, we're like, what? Like there's no handbook to figuring out how to save the world here. I bet you give me a break. Roberto was a little preachy. Like they all have good lessons to give, but they sound kind of condescending when they do it rather than like being mentors. Yeah, they're obviously very inexperienced and they need to learn lessons, but I don't think criticizing them harshly just for being ignorant and inexperienced is a, I don't know, that doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? Like that, it goes from like no warning signs, no nothing, to all of a sudden, you didn't see this, you didn't do anything about this. It's like, you didn't say anything either, did you, Mr. Experience and everything? So, it's like, it's things like those in the story that just frustrate me. I'm like, come on, give me a break. Where am I? Okay, I can go this way. I feel like I missed... that probably didn't go... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm going the right way. Okay, so this is where the story wants me to go. I'm gonna go this other way just to make sure I explored everything. I still think... You know, that all that being said, Roberto's lesson was by far the most insightful. Whereas you meet up with Cheval and he's just like, revenge bad. It's like, yeah, okay. But also, we were gonna fight this thing anyway. So, just like a change of heart is what made everything just okay, peachy, hunky-dory. Which I guess is kind of the whole message of the kinship and whatnot, but I don't know. I was just annoyed at Cheval's reprimanding. What's the opinion on Naviru? He's way over the top for me personally. I don't like him. Oh, thank you. Can take this in. Can you bring over one of the rubber, pads? Drink coasters?
Like, what?
I don't know why, but when I turn on stream and I'm like playing and talking, my brain just shuts down, so I don't know what I need to do to energize myself better. Just run out of words. Was she okay? Were you super late? Okay. You could feed him to a monster most of the time. Like, he's definitely our biggest cheerleader, so I appreciate that we have somebody like him in our corner, but gosh dang it, is he annoying. Red Bull's gonna give me cardiac arrest, is what Red Bull's gonna do.
Huh, no monsters in sight.
Phew, we're in luck!
Still, be on alert for an ambush.
Nah, we're all good. My whiskers don't lie, and they say we're safe. No problem!
He said, moments before disaster. Bye-bye, thank you.
Oh, gang of Genprai? Nah, they're no big deal.
Thank you, Bibby.
Here's the ambush.
Oh, come on! A Gentrum on top of that! Buddy, help!
Stay sharp. Let's do this.
I wish Tsukino's fangs weren't so pronounced. Like, I know she's a cat, but they like seem like she looks more like a vampire than a cat. You know what I mean? It just bothers me. It's always bothered me. I like her design, except for those fangs. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting hit with a Gendrum. Like it means something. No, you're technical. I'm gonna gamble on technical. Nope, you're speed. Okay. I usually avoid, but oh, that thing hurt like motherfucker. Jeez Louise. No. Let's see. Or do you have a? No, you're all power. Hang on. My Mizitsune is still in on expedition. Something's coming. I'm gonna switch out because he's probably gonna. I have a feeling he's gonna call for help here. You dislike the heart system? I think it works. Like for me, it makes sense. I like that you get 3 chances. Of course, sharing them with the monsters and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. I thought it was going to be Devil Show. I'm so used to seeing that in Devil Show just popping up. Alright, I like your spunk. But holy shit, what are we gonna do here? Oh, you're gonna... Okay. Guaranteed power. Guaranteed. Taking out your wings. Speed. Don't... Bro just dipped. You don't have to leave, kitty. Ah, that's too loud for her. Kyle's gonna get borked right now, so I'm going to heal us. Oh, ignition breath. Please be a single target.
I'll take care of the rest.
That wasn't too bad. He's just got Blast Blight now. Good luck, buddy. I'm always tempted to, like, do I do a double attack and, like, negate all damage coming in? Or do I build up kinship for a big attack? And sometimes. How's Bitchy Katie? She's good. I have not seen the Optonaut kinship skill. An explosive attack raining from the sky. Is that sarcasm? Because that's literally his ability. His kinship skill. me beat his wings. Am I fast enough to get it out before he lands on me? Let's try. Rapid shots at least coming out, that's good. Okay, good. Crack. Crits feel good in this game. Nice. Bolt Reaver and Hellblade. Oh, nice, it's coming out. It's so angry. Yeah, that's kind of what it does. It was speed, so I'm guessing now power. Right? God, fucking. Why you gotta make me look like a chump? No! No! And of course, he's got double attacks. And. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, first off, switching you out with Ratha. And I really want to see this animation here. Solar Cry. Then I'm going to heal us a little bit.
I'll thank you later.
Okay. Thought it was going to have like an interesting effect. And it did not. Oh, he's flying again. So Savage Fireball. Oh, his wings already borked. Some power attack. I wish there was a Mulberry Elixir. I want an AoE soak grass here. Yikes. Now everybody's got it. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, thank you for the life powder. Jeez Louise. Let's do that twice, shall we? Let's just make sure we're freaking topped off.
I'll thank you later.
Okay, he's not mad anymore, so he's back to speed. Yeah. Yeah, I personally picked playing this on the Switch because most of my friends who are like into it play on the Switch. Like normally I'd go for PC, but I also wanted the DLC crossover stuff for Rise, and I'll have to wait a year or like another, what is it, 6 months or something for that to come out on PC. We'll see. Actually, we'll let Kyle do that. I'll show everybody who hasn't seen it before. He's gonna do his, and then we're gonna do ours here. It's a good turn delay. Or Garland over here. Fucking destruction. Just annihilated. All right, final stretch here. Okay, that's not working. Let's do... Now is it hammered? We're gonna learn today. Yep. There she be. I wish she'd stop using these AoEs though. Oh, never mind, that's not an AoE. Oh no, that's good. Kyle is doing good. Because he goes techie. Yoink!
Was an obvious win.
Snowplow. Go rob Elder Dragon eggs. Nice.
Ultura didn't show up, huh?
But it's just like you said. The color of the light is changing. Kyle?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, what's the matter?
The light here seems much more intense than the light from the pits I checked before.
You're kidding me!
Ultura may be on the move. This is no place to let our guard down. Time to move out.
Oh, speaking of multiplayer, let's get a Palamute.
I got a story for you. But my partner and...
Our bond?
Oh, coolio! Good hustle, kiddo.
Kiddo?
How about you, Roberto?
Nope, I was trying to dig up info on those shady riders. Like, what they wanted to use Ratha for, stuff.
They want to use him for something?
Yeah, they got some kind of creepy plan in the works.
I see. Go on.
Go on.
You were sharing your intel?
Just told you everything I know.
So you have nothing? Aren't you supposed to be some amazing hunter?
Those are big words for a little kitty cat.
Ahem. We'd better go now. Let us know if you find out more.
Yeah, will do. Hey, kiddo.
My name's Kyle, you know.
Kyle. Got it. So, Kyle, nice to see you made friends.
Oh,
He and my partner make a great team.
Bonds of friendship between riders and hunters. Looks like the children really are our future.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, me neither, little dude. Guess I'm just stoked that the two of you are pals now. Take care, kids. See ya.
Who are you? Alright. Yoink. Let's see if I have any. No, that's where I wanted to be. Should a Bar. Okay, so I have to get a Barioth. Okay, we'll grab a Barioth when we're there. Get some commodities. I don't want to fight another Nergigante. Thunderous Terror. Oh, Ivory. Ivory Lag is mean. Ivory Lag is mean. Anything more here? Monstipedia, that's fine. Treacherous Wolf. Oh, Zinogre. We'll hit him up later. Astalos. Anything else from this area? Okay, hang on. Brachydios. Oh yeah, I forgot Brachydios already made an appearance. Sweet. Yeah, story single player, but you can still go out to do multiplayer stuff, like to improve your team. Before I leave, do I have explored? Okay, we're good in this area. Let's go back to... Actually, we're done here. So the next place is... Oh, this guy. Okay, so let's head back to Ruto for the time being. I don't know. Like, they could have just wanted people not to do it, but Monster Hunter has always been a very, like, cooperative style of game in, like, just the genre. And while this is a different one, I don't know. I don't know if the Nintendo netcode could handle it very well. Who knows? Who knows why they decided to keep it strictly single player. They also give you characters, so maybe they want the character development, like the NPCs, to kind of come through in the story.
We'll help. Right, Tsukino?
Shall we?
I think I got a couple eggs, so let's... Oh, and there's a quest up here. Hatcherino. Got a Monoblos, a white Monoblos, and Diablos, I think. Ooh, it's got an extra large in there. Yeah, we'll hang on to you. White Monoblos. Extra large for you too. And black Diablos. Ooh, extra large in there as well. Sick Minion, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely not a good comparison. Like I said, I think they really just wanted to show off the NPCs and like get you used to the multiplayer mechanics. And then once you're like ready to go into multiplayer, you understand kind of how it works a little bit better. So I'm guessing that's kind of what they were aiming for. Yeah, see, I want him up to level 30 so I can give my Zinogre the Thunderfist gene. I want to upgrade that one. This one has Rampage already. Let's remove you. You have a Rainbow gene, so we can just remove you. That's all we'll be using him for. Oops. Not a big fan of Gravios, but let's see. Heat Beam. That's the one I want. So we're gonna keep you in there. Let's throw in this new... What did I named you something. I think these were for crit. Yeah, because they both had critical eye large. So I'm going to be putting that on. This critical eye. Those are both critical eye. Okay. You have Whip and Nene. How about you? Got Lock On, and that's about it. How about you? Got Maximum Horn Jab. We like that. We dig that. We go with that. We're jiving with it. You are... What's Royal Decree? Moderately lower all elemental attacks for all enemies. Not bad. It's level 40 though. But I currently don't have anything else to put in here, so we're done with that, and we'll send you on your way. Alright, bring it back, hang on. Hey, kitty cat. Okay, this is the highest one right now. And depart. Okay, so Mizusune is not... I like my Diablos, but we will bring along Mizu. It's a good Mizu. I like this one. A couple larges in there. Could still use better ones, but... let's go... Edit. Party. Where's... Do you do it from the multiplayer menu? I just have a Palamet ticket, so I wanted to get a Palamet. There for life, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, welcome. Online play, we're plugged into the Ethernet. Multiplayer setup, there we go. Edit, Perte. Thundog, we'll leave Schneef here. We'll bring Dubolos. And... yeah, I'm satisfied with that for now. Well, quest. I'm nervous to go into PvP. Alright. I'm gonna do a rare one. Cartman. Here we go. I figure the rarity of tickets, I haven't done this a whole lot, but I figure the rarity of tickets is kind of like the same as the den. You have a higher chance of getting a rare one. Oh look, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't tell Sonic. This and then we'll go back. Let me say pukey pukey. Another Dolikadaichi. Don't tell Sonic. I don't want him to cry. Rolling around at the speed of sound, the place used to be. Follow the rainbow. Oh crap. Oh, it sounds like the chicken. Here, would you help me out? Come on, Thundog. You're really making this hard on me. What am I doing? Oh, wait, he's mad now. Okay. He's changing it up on me. I really wish I tried to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle again. I got so motion sick from the camera. It's such bad camera work. Ooh, rushing it. Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed though that the frame rate for the game has improved a little bit since they've done a few patches. Now, I heard somebody say before that they had three Zenogres, one for each style. So one speed, one tech, one power. And I'm like, all right, I know that there's regular Zenogre, and I know there's Stygian Zenogre. I'm like, the only other one I know is Thunderlord, and if I see a Thunderlord Zinogre egg, I'm going to piss and shit all over my chair. I will be so... I'll cry. That'll be so friggin' cool if we actually get everything from 4U. Oh, they're over there. How far am I? I am on the 3 pits. So right after Nergigante, the 3 pits. The game's great. This game's awesome. Like, I really enjoy the game. Yeah, no worries, Lunar. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game yourself, too. Yeah, I figured, Chrono. Like, that's how it was in the first game. Which is on mobile. I need to download it on mobile. Yeah, the original game is on mobile. It's like 20 bucks. Steal. Yeah, try the demo. Absolutely. Nothing to lose. Oh, whoops. The frames are the only bad part about this awful frame rate. But that's what you get for being on the Switch, you know what I mean? It is, yeah, it's also on Steam, so if it's a really big problem for you, then I would switch over. I would go for Steam. It's not a big deal. I wanted the DLC stuff. If they ever give like a chance to cross save, I'd get it on Steam too. But if not, I'm not gonna worry too much. That's either laggy armor or abyssal laggy armor. Like recolored laggy armor, or that looks like abyssal lag. That'd be sick too. That'd be super sick. Hey. Hey, I was like, is that the Palamute one? Nope, there it is. this stuff here. Wait. Ah. So we gotta do the green Narga. I'm not a big fan of fighting Nargas, but yeah, they did a recent update last month for the Palamute. Let's see what we can get here. I like that there's more than one nest here. The one that I was in before only had one, I think. And the person left or DC'd. I don't know. That's a. Ooh, do I want to keep the Mizu? Let's stick with Palamute. We'll have a chance for Mizu later. Come on. Ah! Like I got white and blue. Is that? That's not Kez. Is that Laggy? No. What one is that? What did I get? Oh, it wasn't a Leviathan pattern. I can't remember. That was Nargacuga? Okay. Yeah, I want to say power move. Aha, I'm right. Bam! Swap out, please. Boros. Leggy. Oh, yeah, it might be Legiana. It might be Legiana. Get cracked. Get cracked. You know, for this critical gem, oh, there you go. There you go, Boros. Make a fool out of me. Speed now, innit? Ah, read you like a book. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh. I think I can handle... Or can I ride? Let's just ride. By our powers combined. Alright, we gotta rip off this band-aid. It's gonna keep doing double attacks, and that's messed up. Taru Kicker, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's still on speed. F, he's dead. Ah! No. That wasn't too bad. And now we're good. I really want it to get cracked on the deadly horn jab. Come on, I want that like 2% chance. Spinning meteor on the... He's gonna take out the legs, or the back rather. Let's try and get the tail. Whack, whack. Bang! Ah, no insta-kill. Bummer. It's gonna do speedy now. Legiana. Alright, thank you. Ah, bummer. Oh, double attack. I don't like that at all. Stop it. Stop. You're hurting me. Do not mess this up for me. What are you doing? Okay. I assume speed now. I'm not high. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's clean this up. Just being a jerk about it. She's just being a jerk about it. Get out of here. Just pressure washing my armor. I don't need it. Okay? I'm fine. Oh, they're fighting the Green Narga right now. Or I shall go assist. I think it's good. I think it's a really fun game. Try out the demo. The demo gives you a pretty good idea about like the mechanics and how it plays and all that good stuff. So definitely try it out. I think it's absolutely worth considering for faux shizzle. I think a level 46 will be just fine in there. We are going to see what we can pilfer from here. Yeah, we'll take this. I'm good with this one. I'm not going to get greedy after a rainbow pull. No, 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 no. Yeah, demo's a time saver there. Like, it doesn't speed things up necessarily, but you can try it for free and then you don't have to restart if you want to buy the game. That is a good point to bring up. Yeah, just super sick game. Story is very childish. It's pretty good, like, overall. It's not like a bad story. It's just a little forced in spots, but other than that, it's fun. It is a fun game. Don't worry, buddy. Yeah, that's what I heard people talking about earlier, is Hellblade and Bolt Reaver. I've been trying to like keep up with this game, but I've been playing a lot of Guilty Gear Strive. I've been playing Final Fantasy, trying to get my relic up. And then when I get to play this game, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just chill. It's not boring. It's just chill. So I'm like at the end of my day, and I just start to fall asleep. Oh, he's almost dead. This one was... Did... Mizu and Gammoth never got... variants, did they? Did they? They did. What were they? Soulseer and Elderfrost. Okay, I've never fought those before. That's new for me. That'll be neat. Do we get greedy and go for a rainbow one? We already have a rare one. Let's go for it. Okay, that's alright. Nothing was lost. Oh, an ultimate. Yeah, okay, so I started Generations Ultimate. I didn't actually finish it. I gotta figure out, what do you press to communicate? I know that I have some stickers set, but I don't know how to get into it. I kind of skipped over that part of the tutorial. I wanted to say thanks for the person coming in there. Soulseer and Elderfrost, though. I'm gonna look those up real fast. I'm interested. Soulseer, Mizutsune. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And then... Ooh, the mail armor is... I love the headpiece. That is sick as hell. And then Elderfrost... Gameth. I want Gameth to come to Rise already. Oh, it's like extra stuff on their trunk. Alright. Ooh, I like that little figurine. I have the normal Gameth figurine. I need to get... I want more. I want more of those. Jessica, my wife, is working with me to... do I have two? I have two Nargacuga. Huh. My wife is working with me to set up stuff for my office. For, like, more display stuff for the figures. But yeah, I'd really want... I want some more. Cow Games is doing another second beta. Elion. Interesting. Ooh, Ashes of Creation. Those animations are looking pretty good now. They're cleaning that shit up a lot. I don't have any tickets, so... Yeah, once I get later into the game and like see all the monsters, I'll probably be able to pick a team and set something up. I don't recognize this one. Let's see what we get. Sent you a Ratha statue? That's sick. Okay, a little bit more attack, defense. We got larges. Oh, I didn't expect a rare to have so many slots taken up. That's unfortunate. It's alright. Nagiana. That's pretty good. Oh, right. Ugh. Ooh, 2 attack up. So you got the 3 pits part so that you can get Nergigante. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could. I do have a quest to fight another one. I just really didn't want to right now. I got clapped so gosh dang hard. Hang on. I don't want to lose Mega Breaker, but I will skip out on Mizu. Sorry, Mizu. Back to the... Yeah. Speed. He's a speedy boy. You know what? I'm actually going to switch out Brutus. I like Tigrex, but I rarely use the lad. And he's got Ivy Clam. Perfect. Perfect. Mwah. Perfect replacement. We'll wait till level 24. We'll stick a Rainbow Gene in there. What else could I give? Doggo. Yes, she did. She's in here. This is lock on. Kinship cost down. It's not bad. Or one shot attack. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll give the critical hit stuff. Oh, maybe. No. Who to give the critical hit stuff to? That's going to be tough. We got a really large roster right now. Like, we can put in a lot more monsters for the time being. I have these two for the Toxic Hazard. I think you're better than the one that I have. Okay, so it's 1 slot locked. 1 slot locked. That's Insomnia, Vengeful Ice Drill, Freezing Burst. No, they're about the same. One and one. Yeah. Which one is this? Ice Boost? Oh yeah, hang on. That's always a good one. Wait, this one didn't have Ice Boost? Interesting. This one's already leveled up. So... right there, methinks. Give crit stuff to Zinni. I'll save it. Yeah, I'll save it for the next Zinni, the Thunderlord. I'll save it for Thunderlord, or because it's dragon. Maybe I'll give it to Stygian. Stygian. You can transfer these over, like upgraded, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Just thinking about consolidating them. Maybe the status attack from Shrouded Nursilla to work with Status Chaser. This one doesn't have it. Toxic Needle, extra large. Oh, for the Palamute. Does he have Status Chaser? What is this one right here? That is Status Chaser. Deals medium non-elements to one enemy. Enemies with abnormal and receive more damage. Why is it S but extra? Sun Moon. but it's like a large border. Weird. Inflict ailment. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So it's kind of like you're giving him weapons. Ninja dog. So maybe do Toxic Needle, since it's already an XL. Let's, poison gas and sleep gas. I'm not sure which one of those I want for them. You can get out of there. You are one that I like. Or I'm just going to take that rainbow gene from you. Not sure yet. Yeah, it's kind of up in the air. Do I want the sleep gene or the fume? Oh, it can do both. Okay, right. I was thinking about like just having the. Yeah, that's a good point. 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 Let's throw this guy in here to unlock his stuff. Then. Rite of Chanel. Oh, I was gonna put the other Palamute in there too, for. Anyway, you are receiving. You are giving. It's still large. It's still large. It's good. Yeah. What is this? That's just critical. Non-elemental attack boost. Yeah, let's toss that one on there too. That will serve us well. Okay, alright, let's move on. Moving on up. Can I upgrade my stuff? Upgrade my stuff. Please, let me upgrade my stuff. No, of course. I need a desert. Desert? Is it Desert Kudapeko? Desert Q. No idea. Dragonfell Berry. Don't have a Dragonfell Berry. Give you M and. For the sub, appreciate that. Lagia Burst. Great armor, maybe? Is any armor? There we go. Now max level. Woohoo! No barrel feeling and Dragonfell Berry. And all this stuff needs all this friggin' armor. Or all his parts that I don't. Huh. All right, we get the Nergy stuff now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Dude, he's got everything. Every single weapon? Dang. Usually doesn't happen like that. Usually don't happen like that. Norgi armor. Vicious is increased head to head, all out. Spend more kinship for more power, non-elemental boost. Not bad. Not bad. Make it. We'll make it. I'm not going to equip it right now, but we'll make it.
Thank you.
Just to have it. Or to put it on for layered armor later.
Hello.
Red Kezu armor. Gosh dang. Oh wait. I don't know why it keeps you in that menu. Like as soon as you accept it, it should take you out. Minor gripe.
Welcome.
Oh, Astalos. So cool. There it is. The bloody penis. Armor.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking about them adding different weapons and stuff, but that's a lot more like animations and stuff that they have to do. And oh jeez, another one. I was Celsus Queen. You're lucky you're giving me bottle caps, buddy.
Welcome.
I am become Gundam.
Thank you.
No, I definitely agree with Kana. Yeah, like, hands down. Any more? No, okay. Fantastic. All right, we are on our way now. Ryu, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. This one's really giving me a lot of guff. for the green screen. I don't know if I need a better camera, but every time I'm like on the market for a better camera, like a better webcam for this, the one I have is the one that's always recommended. So I don't know if I need to like up my computer so that it can run stronger or something, or hey, that support's much appreciated. It goes a long way. I think we're over like 500 people on Patreon, which is wild. It's like super cool that everybody's been so supportive on there. It's helped me do a lot. It's helped us do a lot. Even just the opportunity to like bring on people, like maybe not full time yet, but bring on Scribble and Archie, and just like building those relationships and like opening the door for more opportunities through that, through those collaborations is really cool. Pick it up. Well, yeah, the other awesome thing about this game is the quick finish. I love that feature. Yeah, I get so frustrated because I've got this light over here to illuminate the green screen better, and then I've got that light there for the other side. I've got this light right behind the webcam. I'm trying to do it so I don't have to have these like little speckles, but it just will not consistently. I don't know. Because then if I do it too bright, it gets all blown out like this. Oh, is it behaving this time? Okay. Usually it'll go like this really big like sunspot on it. Like really bright. There we go. Then that's like super distracting for my face. For it to be just behind me. Anyway. Ah, thank goodness we can go down here. Okay, we need that one. Really, I have not finished these evidence? Still speckling a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad. I miss Kutku. Kutku's a really good beginning monster. I remember very first Monster Hunter with a bone longsword, or not longsword, bone greatsword. Just awful sharpness and just fighting my little heart out to beat a Kutku, bouncing off his gosh darn beak the whole time. What else you wish you could have as a monster? So far, right now, I think all the ones on my wish list are in the game. So, like, any and all Zenogre, Lagiacruz, Nergigante's a pretty sick one. Okay, now we're done in here. Brachydios. Like, all my favorites are, for the most part, accounted for, I believe. What the fuck do we get out of here? This way? Trying to think if there are any others that, like, usually stick out to me. Gormagala would be interesting. Be nice to see him in some other game beyond 4U and Generations. Oh yeah, the world Elder Dragons would be pretty neat. Agreed, agreed. Come on. Like, gather. Jeez. I shouldn't be skipping all the monsters. Going through here for some quick XP for my puppy. I like how fast, Monsties catch up to the other, like, to the rest of the roster. Like, I would bring some in, and in one zone, they'd be right with the rest of them. Like, the time between having, like, getting the Monstie, and then... Oh, did I... No, I don't... Really, I took out... Oh, I did take out Diabolos. Or Diablos, sorry. Been playing a lot of, Opera Omnia. Dalamadur would be interesting. But if we're gonna go, like, mini versions, then a little Lao Shanlong would be pretty cool, too.
You're pretty strong.
I did not, as Moors, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's a good reminder. I'm trying. I've been getting, like, kind of sassy, like, super sassy, lately, just, like, with some pressures getting to me, trying to do more, trying to push myself, but then, like, I don't know, some questions, like, I think they're innocent enough, just people asking questions, curious, but I don't know why my default sometimes is to think that I'm being challenged. Like, oh, why do you do this? Comes off as, why are you doing this? Why do you do it this way? It's like, why aren't you doing it the other way? And I don't know, some people do kind of come off like that. I'm just like, 'cause I wanna? Mostly clapping back with people who I don't know, man. I've been getting a lot of bad advice. And so it's like one of those things where I'm just having to remember to, like, one, I want to be more personable to people. Like, yeah, I go through shit too. I got stuff that I'm working on. Or just knowing that I'm working on something, like letting everybody know that this is kind of in the works, or something that is in mind. It hasn't just been like kind of pushed off, or I don't think I've peaked, or you know, whatever. And then or like explaining different changes that I'm doing for like making the stream better, making YouTube better. And then everybody on the sidelines is just like, oh, well, I'm not a streamer or a YouTuber, but I have advice. And it's just like, already done that, or I've done this, or then it kind of comes off as like, oh, I'm gonna say this because you haven't done it. Like, but I have. Oh, first I thought we were gonna have to fight a Legiana. I forgot it was him. Also, super ready for that other the Elder's assistant to be the guy in the Nergigante armor.
Alwyn,
Yeah, sometimes it's like, I don't know if they're mean to be disingenuous, but like it really, it's just, I think inconsiderate is more the word, because like they do try to help, but they don't repeat it back to themselves when they're giving the advice. Because it's and some advice is just really duh. So like the more recent ones that I've had are like if somebody's playing Dark Souls or Monster Hunter, and somebody's like, I'm just having a really hard time on this fight or this monster or this boss or whatever, and somebody's just like, well, you just have to learn what the enemy's doing. You just have to improve. You just have to keep practicing. And it's like, yeah, that's a given. Why do you have to like essentially insult my intelligence or anybody else's intelligence? Not just because it's like me, I'm a streamer. It's like if you give that advice to anybody, it's really just rude. Like don't say obvious things as your advice. It doesn't make sense. You're basically calling the person stupid. And then if you bring that up, you're like, hey, that makes me feel like shit that you don't think that I know that. And they're like, hey, that's just the advice. That's the best advice I could give you. It's just like, then don't. Just don't. Like they treat you like you're either ungrateful or that you're being unreasonable because that irritated you. Some of that stuff actually has crossed my mind, Asmores, but what I want to do now is more advertise the Draconus Twitch Highlights YouTube channel that Scribble's working on right now. It's not like, Danny, it's not even a get good Lamau. It's like they tell you to get good and they think that's good advice. Like they're unironically saying get good. It blew my mind that was one of the more recent comments that I got. I was like, do you hear yourself? They're like, well, I know, yeah, it's a little frustrating to hear. I'm like, then don't add to my frustration. Like, I'm trying to make light of a situation I'm frustrated with by making jokes and being able to laugh about it and share in other people's pain. And a lot of people did that. Majority of people took that and were like, just gave joking advice. Like, you know, just they were being funny, and they were funny, and I was like, that helps. It's like, yeah, you've been there, you understand, you know, just that feels better than, well, you just need to improve in your gameplay, and this. Duh. Just people giving advice, because I've been, like, I don't know even why it's controversial to say, like, in a fighting game, that there's a bad matchup. And I had somebody, like, put it in quotes, oh yeah, bad matchup, but really, you're just not putting in the time. They didn't say it so curtly, but that was kind of like the feel of it. And I was like, yeah, there are bad matchups. Like, if we're talking about Guilty Gear Strive, if I'm up against an Axel, the Axel doesn't have to do a whole lot to make the game extremely hard for me to win against them. They don't have to do a whole lot. If I'm up against a Ramlethal as Potemkin, they don't have to do a whole lot to keep me on the defensive 90% of the time. Now, I only need 3 Potemkin Busters. I only need to land 3 grabs, and I win the game. So, I understand the position that I'm in, but it's like, I have to figure out a whole lot more. I'm like playing 3D chess while they're playing tic-tac-toe, you know, and they get to go twice in a row. It's kind of the feel right now. And I'm like, don't deny the fact that there are bad matchups. Like, you can always be condescending and be like, oh, you know, deal with your copium, or mad cause bad. You know, all those people exist still. And those are usually the ones that are noodling around in my brain. Which makes me even more frustrated, because I'm like trying to think of like, no, it's actually hard. And then I actually watch people who are like other streamers, Max, or I'm trying to think of other fighting game people right now. He doesn't really do like fighting games, but like Alpha Red with characters in Smash Bros. Talk about characters being good, not impossible to beat, not super broken, but like they definitely have an advantage. They have an edge. You know what I mean? But yeah. And then there are characters like Faust where I'm like, I can beat you, but I'm not having fun the whole time we're doing this. I really don't like fighting Fausts. Yeah, and it's like, even if you say, like, don't just say keep practicing, because, well, at least for me, it's better to be like, yeah, that took me a really long time. I understand how that's hard. I spent a lot of the time labbing out, like, this combo or this combo against them to see what worked for me. Like, providing a solution, like a real solution, rather than just practice, helps me out a lot, or at least some like empathy, like, yeah, I've been there, or yeah, I get it, but not being so dismissive of, oh, well, you think it's a bad matchup because you're not practicing. Well, you think it's a bad matchup because you're not spending the time. You're not putting in the time figuring out the matchup. It's only a bad matchup because it's like, no, there are legitimately bad matchups, and yeah, practicing and figuring it out works, but right now I'm bitching about the present and where I'm at right now, and I'm trying to make a joke out of it so that I'm not so pissed off. So don't go in, like, don't just like sidestep it or like brush it under, like brush it off. No, it's not as hard as you're saying it is. It's just that you're not practicing hard enough. Like, well, if the fact is that I have to practice in order to make this manageable, rather than it just being an intuitive, oh yeah, this is the answer, not that easy. Player matchups matter just... That's true. That is true. That is very true. That's a good... Yeah. Needing to make... Yeah, and that's exactly my point, Tea Time. Needing to make multi-split-second decisions is rough, because that's... The thing is, like, it's not only a split-second decision, it's... What are they going to do? Because if a character has an advantage of you, like, say, Ramlethal, having a dash, being able to... Like, I can't just poke a Ramlethal. If you play Strive, I mean, just watch a video of Ramlethal. Just any Ramlethal. And look at the freaking range and the speed. Speed and range of this character. And the damage. And a frame 1 super. Oh my goodness. She's so hard. She is very hard to deal with. So, like, my frustration... I don't know if you saw the meme. I don't know if I can find it on my my Twitter. I need to use the restroom after this. I've been talking too long. I had to use the restroom before this. Let me see. So you guys can appreciate the meme at least. I also had really good ones. Like, I posted I kept matching up against the Zato on floor 9, and they were a good player. They were like good matches, but I went in on the Zato this match. I'll post the Zato match first. Copy link. Draconus Twitch highlights. That's where you can find most of my games that I stream now. Scribble's working hard. But this is the one that I made for Ram. Because usually, so Potemkin has this ability called Mega Fist. You jump up into the air and just hit diagonally down with your fist. Boom. And it's really annoying to deal with for a lot of characters, but it's a great gap closing tool most of the time. It's not invincible by any means, but it's a good option because it can be defensive and offensive. So it's like you're putting distance between the person against you and you're hitting them, right? So, hang on. On hold. I need to use anyway, from those clips, or from that clip, it's a mod for him that makes him look like Alphonse. So I really like a lot of the mods, and also the oh shit, oh fuck. But yeah, like I wanna do something at some point, like a discussion, just as like a kind of casual, a decent fighting game player. Like I made it to floor 10. I'm not consistently at floor 10, but I made it to floor 10, and I think that's pretty good. It's not nothing, right? It's not nothing. But like just to let people know, like it's okay to kind of feel discouraged every now and then. It's okay to. Why was my weather alert in like Korean for a second? Could I get you to install the Strive Plus mod and do matches? Maybe. Yeah, no. But yeah, so the whole Ramlethal thing is that with Megafisto, she throws out her sword and then it explodes. So it'll stick into the wall. So if you're in the corner, you're in a really bad position. It doesn't really matter what character you are. But one option is, as soon as it hits the wall, you jump and get out of the way. The problem is, she has another option to hit you out of the air, and then that explodes. And then if she decides to close the gap and put pressure on you, then she gets her swords back. So you don't have a whole lot of options, whereas Ramlethal gets a bunch. And then you have to guess, okay, do I jump and get hit with this top sword, or do I try and hit low, you know, after this detonates or whatever? Like, how can I bait this out? And it's a really hard thing, and Ramlethal only has to hit 2 freaking buttons. Like, there's no mind game going on for her. She just hits buttons, and she wins. That's it. Like, she wins. Or if you want to, like, try and get her, then she can use the sword that she still has to poke you from halfway across the screen. It's just rough. Yeah, Soul is really bad. Then they hit you with just block. And then if you block and you get grabbed, well, you should jump, because that's the best option against grabs. But then the opponent, like the people who are giving this advice don't understand that you're playing against a living, breathing person who is also adapting to you adapting to them. So if you're jumping out of their stuff, Soul players do this all the time. If you're jumping to get away from them, they just jump and grab you. So my thing is that I'm usually trying to be like, okay, they're running up on me, typically going to be a grab, and if they're too close, I can't punch out of them because grabs beat most things. So I'm going to hit my grab button to break it, at least, and go back to neutral. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't, and then you get the people who are like, well, just jump out of the way. And then the people get used to that. I can't do Mega Fist against Soul because he jumps so fast. He can either do his DP and beat me, or he just jumps and grabs me out of it. I've gotten grabbed out of a Mega Fist. It's the craziest. I'm talking about Guilty Gear Strive. It's a good game. It's a really good game. It's a lot of fun. That's why I keep going back to it, even though it's like you seem so frustrated every time you play it. It's like, yeah, there are a lot of frustrating things about it, but it's still a really fun game. Like I'm enjoying learning about it and getting better at it. And, you know, before I was really nervous to get to floor 9 like a week ago. And now that I'm playing consistently against floor 9 people and learning like different things that I can do and like how to use my kit as a Potemkin, it's gotten a lot more fun. And now I'm like, okay, now can I stay in floor 10 when I get knocked up there? Put up there. Because I was thinking getting knocked down. But if I'm up against like a good Ram player and a good Geo player, I'm effed. I'm effed. Like there is a small margin, like a little window of Geo's pressure that I can get a Buster after she does her like kick. Like she can put you into block stun enough where you have to keep blocking after the kick. But there's like a fraction of a second where you have a chance to like either trade or get a grab in. And I can't do it consistently, like especially not in a match. Oh man. Yeah, it's really hard to tech the throws. It's really like that's why I'm saying like especially characters that are good at closing gaps, Geo, Soul, or just keeping you at a distance like Ram. It's tough. Just hit the dolphin, just mash out of it like. So those bits of advice, like all this going back from that I think like an hour ago where this whole thing started, people giving advice. I'm just like, just think about, especially if you're typing it and you're giving advice to somebody who's frustrated, read it and then be like, if I was in their situation, would this make me feel better? Would this help? Does this make anything improve at all? And if the answer is no, just delete it. Like you're better off just not. Because the person who's complaining about it and they keep going back to it, like somebody like me, I'm always looking for answers. I just may not need the one that you have to offer at the time. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Yeah, people... And that's what... I feel bad because if people want to go onto the forums and people want to learn fighting games, then they have this, like, whirlwind of awful advice hitting them. And then they go and try it and they're like, I just must be shit at fighting games because I'm doing everything that these people are telling me to, but I can't figure it out. That's why having, like, I had Yomu, who's very good at fighting games, able to come down to my level as a beginner and have the knowledge to be able to be like, you're losing because of this. And yeah, you can do this or this, but this is the mix up here. You might be better off like doing this or getting out, or don't do this, you're leaving yourself open. And like just having the opportunity to figure it out, you know, through like a steady gradual process. And then you've got the elitists who are like, you need to get your ass beat in order to learn. It's like, yeah, you do need to lose, and you need to go into fighting games, if you're new especially, expecting to lose, but also learning and like knowing what to look for in order to learn. And you know, it's lose, learn, win, and that is the cycle of fighting game growth. You lose, you learn, you win. But if the person's way better than you and you're just getting bodied, you're not learning a whole lot. Because especially in Strive, the damage is so high that the match is over. Two bad moves, especially against Ramlethal, you're just wall broken. You're watching your character die for like up to 30 seconds at a time. It's very frustrating when you're trying to get into it, or like, the other thing where I got really bad advice was, this is so frustrating. I'm not trying to trash talk the person. I'm just, I try and bring these up as like examples of what not to do. But like I was trying to figure out, I was really worried about the algorithm because I was like, all these new videos that I'm doing, like the views are just going dramatically down. And it's just really weird because like the initial video of the series is doing really well, but then after that, there's not like just hardly any interaction at all. And then I've got people saying, I didn't even know that that video existed because the algorithm's not telling people. The algorithm is not all-knowing, and they want to act. YouTube wants to act, well, you know, we did the test, and even people, if people are subbed, they don't want to see every video from your channel, so we just kind of like don't tell them about it, even if they're subscribed. And it's like, thanks, dicks, really appreciate that. So I was trying to figure out, like, okay, I'm gonna change up the thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna change. I'm following their procedure now because I'm like, okay, if they're telling me to do this on the YouTube creator area, like from the source, then maybe there's something to it. So I'm changing up thumbnails, I'm changing up tags, I'm changing up titles, I'm changing up descriptions. and all this stuff, and then somebody comes in and is just like, well, I don't know, changing up the da-da-da doesn't always work. Oh, changing up this, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, dude, you're just telling me that everything I did was for nothing, but what I was doing before didn't work either, so you're offering no solution. Like, they were just so negative. Oh yeah, sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. It's like, just stop. Please, just stop. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Lately, the algorithm isn't happy with me because of I wasn't posting for a month. So it's not like I could post during that month because I was finishing the best ofs, which is me going through 16 plus hours of videos from Shadowbringers to make each video, and then making sure each video looked good, and then I'm making the intros to each video, and trying to keep up with that. And now I'm doing it. I have more uploaded right now. I think I have one more uploaded. I need to finish a couple more intros, but now it's going more consistent, so that now they can be happy with me. But they really don't like, oh, you're not going to make us money every second of every day. So that's why Patreon's huge for me. I really want to do more to interact with people on Patreon. I talk a lot in the Discord, at least in the gacha stuff. Yeah, so Patreon's the only way that the YouTube channel even exists, quite frankly. I'd have to get another job. But then I just kind of had to let go from all that and just be like, you know what? Patreon's there to support me. These people are here because they want to see the videos. I'm going to make what Patreon wants. I'm not going to answer that one comment that's like, oh, you should do a video series about this game, or you should do a video about this. Because then when I do that, then like, it's only a very niche group. But if Patreon wants that, then they're funding the channel, so I can confidently do that, even if it doesn't get a lot of views. I'm keeping the people there happy, and they're being rewarded for helping me. You know what I mean? I'm glad you like the Sophie skit. I was worried. I was like, are people gonna get this? At first, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be really obvious, and then I see a whole bunch of comments like, I had no idea. It took me like 10 minutes into this video to figure out, oh, that's what that intro was about. That makes me, I'm glad that people are having this aha moments though. That's fun that people are commenting that. Also to say, I don't have to say like, rate, comment, subscribe, or like, comment, subscribe and all that stuff, because people do it already. Like, I don't know, you guys are just like super devoted. Huh? You talking to me? No? Okay. It was very long, yep. They're all long. So, I've been trying to space them out, though, so people, like, don't get overwhelmed. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for them, so I expect people to watch them day one, for the most part, day one, day two. So I'm like, I'm gonna give 2 or 3 days between each release, so people don't feel like they're drowning. You know what I mean? Because I've had people who, like, did daily vlogs, and then I feel like if I missed a couple days, I'm like, oh shit, I'm so far behind. So that wasn't fun, so I didn't want to do that to other people. And then other people are like, no, we want them all right now. You know? Yeah. So I'm making, those are being added to the playlist, the Shadowbringers playlist, and yeah, but yeah, I think the thing that I'm going to be doing in the Terraria videos is just shouting out the Draconess Twitch highlights, because Scribble's working hard on that one, and that one's going to go exclusively to supporting her. So like, I'm not seeing any AdSense from that. Like, it's going to go into the business account, but then it's going straight back out to her. So hopefully, it's been, I don't want to say like low effort, because I don't want to insult what she's doing with the whole thing. But it's I don't think it's less strenuous than having to go through and like put avatars and text on everything. It's like going through, it takes a long time, but she's been able to get like a lot more of those done recently, and hopefully like being able to stay on top of it and doing like the Terraria videos and helping me with those. So I think it'll be a good solution once it picks up. Right now I think we we're over 1,000 subscribers on there, and we are, I think we're approaching the views for it. It's just like longer form content. I know that there's a group on the main YouTube channel that like this kind of stuff, or like that, but don't want to be on Twitch. So I was like, I'm banking on it working out. Hopefully it continues to do that so we can keep doing it. And if anybody's like, oh, are you going to do a video on this? Check the highlights channel. Keep that pressure off of me, because like I want to do, every time somebody asks me, are you going to do a video? I feel pressured to do it because I want to keep everybody happy. But it's not healthy. It's really stressful. You know? I got I think there were like 3 or 4 food conversations. I put those into a best of video. So that'll be coming out after everything. I think I still need to, Choco's needs to go public. Then I need to upload Hans, and then I've got to come up with a skit for the reps, like Sonic. Sonic's a part of the team, but he didn't have a whole lot of screen time. Sonic, Lemur, and Sam. Yeah, so, no, you're fine. No best of rescues, but there's going to be a best of food conversations. So I knew somebody would ask for that, and they did. I was like, oh, it's coming. Thank you, Dark Nostalgia, for the sub. Appreciate that. All right.
It looks like you're all doing well. You and Ratha have been in my thoughts since you left.
You don't know the half of it. The Scrivener snatched him, and we fought off a bunch of weirdos. It's been a rough ride. In the end, it was Ratha who saved us. He can fly now and everything.
I saw. He's come a long way from that awkward little newborn who hatched not so long ago.
Alwyn, we came back to investigate the pits further.
I see. The light coming out of the pits has changed lately. The villagers worry it might be a portent of disaster.
The pits aren't a natural phenomenon. Just as Red said, there's a monster lurking deep inside them.
Yes, the Elder himself said Red was right about it. When Zellard heard that, he took it upon himself to investigate the pits at once.
I see.
Who are your companions?
This is Kyle and his palico Tsukino. Kyle's a hunter. They're helping us look into the pits.
Salutations. You're not going to shake her paw?
I'll have to pass this time, I'm afraid.
Huh?
The pit is just ahead this way.
Didn't they
I would like to
realize
accompany you
before?
myself, but
Well, I'll be there.
you feel confident with his support? Ah, you have the power of kinship on your side.
Oh, she does kind of have Sakura hair, doesn't she? I think for the bits. Glad they can help you, Nostalgia. I know the feeling. So, thanks for being such a good supporter. Tasha Boz, thank you for the sub. I won't ask for people just to comment for the algorithm, but I will say I really enjoy hearing everybody like enjoy stuff or like mention their favorite part of a video. I'm always in the comments for like the first 3 days of a video, just like watching what everybody has to say about it. And usually they are very good, so like when I get a negative one, I'm like, oh. I don't want them to not like that or freaking insult me for no reason. I got a couple of those, I'm like, that was uncalled for. I don't know what I did for that, but thanks, I guess. Here, let's fight this guy. Thank you, Asmore. I'll take it. Oh, this is very chill. This is a super chill game. I love it. Hey! Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's a lot of bits. Bangers. Means a lot. Thank you so much. We get some Drac dances in the chat for all those bits. Okay, Ratha, you're gonna have to help me out here. Just a little bit, please. Thanks. Boom. I'm gonna swap out to Eternal Strife. Gang up on him. Whack. These little buggers are hitting hard right now. No, 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 no. He's trying to use a power attack against a speed attack. Okay, thank you, Kyle. Jeez Louise. Having a more consistent AoE is really nice. You gonna do technical? Yeah, there we go. Rack. And Walker to introduce enough Thunder Buddies. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You're pretty strong.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to September. I want that media tour to happen already. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I just want to see. I gotta see more of Reaper. I gotta know how much of the video they watched. You know what I mean? How much of that Beastmaster video they were keeping an eye on. Like they've got to be. Either they're like watching and they're like, these are some pretty good ideas. This community's got it. Like they're coming up with some bangers right now. Or every time I come up with something, they're like, who leaked all this info? Like he's gonna think he came up with every idea in this game right now. It's ridiculous. All our hard work down the drain because somebody can't keep their mouth shut. Yeah, Sage looks like a lot of fun too. It's very pretty for sure. It's got very satisfying looking skills. But yeah, I really want to see. I've been waiting so long to transform in an MMO. I think Dragon Nest had that a little bit, but that's like a long time ago. Like with Dark Avenger, I think you could like go into a burst phase and like get wings. It'd be super cool. Rathian's borked, guys. You okay? You good? Okay. Ah! I heard the sparkles. Got a great shroom. Ion have a wings mechanic? They might have. Oh, you know what? In the story mode they did, huh? Is this high rank segment of the game? I think so. I want to say yes. Not post game. So we're not. I guess post game would be G. But yeah, I would say this is high rank. I think it's funny how much bigger the monsters are than us. Now I have not actually hatched a Rathian. So I don't know. It's a speed type. Mizitsune, I don't know how far the story goes. I'd say you're about a quarter of the way through, or a fifth. What happened? Oh. Got automated? Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me see. Favorite moment. Free between Begone Thought. Yeah. I put Thought in there because that was like back when Twitch was being really finicky with words. And like people calling them like Twitch Thoughts was bannable or something, so I was just like, I'm gonna protect everybody, make sure that can't be said, so there's no misunderstanding. I got automated in Shenpai's chat during the LunarCon because Whoops gets in the channel and they're like, hey, add me, and I was like, don't do it, it's a trap. And I got automated for trap. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It's not one that bothers me personally, but I understand why some people are. Right, you don't have any technical. Excuse me. Let's go Mizu. Pretty sure she's still on her speedy BS. Nope, she's on speed now. I missed that, I was talking to chat. Come on guys, stop distracting me like that. You know better. You know better. Squelch. Yeah, you better hold it. Oh, you have speed. You have a speed.
I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, let me ride. Ooh. It hurts so much. Whack. Excuse me. Okay, now she's back to speed. Take it easy, Baz. Yeah, you get a Mizutsune. Is it really? Burn is gonna stay on me? This whole... Oh. Ooh. Stop it. Alright. Let me pick up that stuff instead of talking. I'm like spamming A to pick stuff up. And then they start talking. I'm like, well, I just missed half that dialogue. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Sweet. Amazing. Oh, that's a Rage Raid. Monoblos in here for some reason. Monoblos. just fought one earlier. I'm gonna say he's power right now. I'm gonna gamble on power, and if he's speed, 'cause I'm pretty sure he's not technical. But if he's speed, then I have an answer for that with Zenogre as well, so it'll be okay. Oh, he's speed. Okay, we're good. Oh, you're gonna do technical anyway, because you're a good boy. You're a good boy, Zenogre. You're a good lad. Look at you, Kyle. Clean it up. My goodness. Kyle just sitting here, I'll charge. While he's head-to-heading me. Do that while we have his attention, yeah, Neanderthal. Zenogre, I need you to not. Right now. Oh no, never mind. It's gonna do a dive. Carry on. Carry on. Oh, cause Thunder Buddy, yeah. There are two more Zenogres we can get, so there's time. Or we could get a Lagambi and call it Corey because he's a bunny. Well, I don't think he's still on the fence about Bunny Boy because of the idle pose. Or like the regular pose for Bunny Boy right now. The gamer slouch. Just Rothgar stance, you know? Don't you fight back on me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, Pissy Boy, Pissy Pants. I don't think you attack twice. You might, but I don't think you do. Ooh, defeated with poison.
You did it.
What a way to go. What a way to go. It's hard to tell the difference between Monster Wars and Baby Cries. Welcome to my life. My wife sent me this video. It's this guy doing, I think he was like pretending to be a mom, but it was parents with children and without children, or parents with children, adults with children and without children, like the difference in like how different scenarios play out. One of them was remembering like how stressful, or like what you consider stress when you're just in a normal relationship without kids, and then the parent with kids. It's like drinking out of a wine glass, crying, remembering what it was like to what we thought stress was back before. The other one was, can you take this knife away from, like, cooking? Can you take this knife away from me before I start getting ideas? I send it to Corey because he always likes hearing about, or he seems to get a kick out of hearing our parenting woes. And another part was, like, waking up and, what do you have? A lizard? Not right. Oh, don't bring that in here. I'm like, that is exactly what I would wake up to. How did they see into my life? Woo! Get out of here. Rock shooter. Yeah, having more weapon types in this game would be cool. They just did 2 for slashing, 2 for piercing, 2 for blunt, which is okay. It's not like the worst. But yeah, I agree. Seeing different like animations and stuff would be really cool. So hopefully later on they add that. I'd really enjoy it. Even if ultimately it like kind of boils down to the same thing. Having the flavor there is nice. We're just gonna cancel one attack. Oh, it's because you just did an AoE. I can't help you, so if he attacks you again, you're effed. Come on, Mizu. Why are you doing... Brett? Okay. Now we're writing. Let's get some free hits in. I should have still done speed, because he's gonna head-to-head us right now. Rack. Do that this time. Oh, he's doing Wild Spear instead. Awesome. Love that. That was great. Should have saw Fleck crawling on my wall. I thought it was a giant spider. I almost shit myself. Oh, good job. Mizu knows what's up. Good job adjusting on the fly. Dunzo. I want Zinogre for Final Fantasy XIV so bad. Like, I think it'd be funny to have, like, Rajang carry you around like the Gorilla Mount does now, but... Jeez, I want Zinogre. So bad. I'm gonna... No. Stop hitting buttons on reflex. I'm gonna keep Zinogre. It's definitely my most versatile monster here. Now are we gonna see Pickle? Pickle or Teostra? I'm gonna call those two out. I bet it's Pickle or Teostra. I don't know why I would say those two, but it's gonna be Pickle or Teostra.
Hey!
Inta spotted, Kyle.
Scratch marks. It's still warm. The monster must be close.
Oh, nope. Glavy. That's right, we haven't seen Glavy yet.
It's Rage Raid. Are you all right? Kyle, battle stances.
All right, are you ready for this?
Let's do this, partner. Get ready. It's time to ride on.
Oh, next to a dog park? Oh, no. Bork. Okay, we won. Should put my Part Breaker charm on. Oh, okay. Charging fireball changes to speed. Power speed. Ow, that fucking hurt. Oh, now he's doing. Oh, now he's attacking twice. Awesome. Awesome, great. That's great, fantastic, sweet. IG. I'm gonna stagger this. There we go again.
Perfect aim.
Okay, there we go. Looking good. Oof. Oh, that's sick. That's a sick attack. Yeah, no shit, dude. Have you never played Monster Hunter before? That tail's really dangerous. Aims for the head. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, bud. Oh, he had that coming. Now he's doing technical. That dude. Garbage. Dude, are you kidding me? Like, I'm trying to break the tail. I'm not being negligent of this dang thing. Okay, forget it. That's gonna be an ass. Faded 4 are great. Yeah, I agree with you. This one's almost as bad as Nergigante. Oh my gosh. He's back to normal, so he starts off with power. Alright. After this fight, we're gonna head out. Yeah, the 4U, Monster Hunter 4U monsters. Faded 4. Glavenus, Mizusune, Gameth, and Astalos. Oh, it's just strong to everything. Well, so much for my hammer idea. Oh, sorry, yeah, generations. My bad, my bad. Oh, I was thinking for you. I keep mixing it up because I remember the Caravaneer being in the main village for you for part of it, or for generations. Caravaneer from 4U in the Generations hub. power now. Yeah. I know what's up. Yeah, we'll go together. Oh, we don't have to worry about tail attacks anymore. It's Reddy's Scorching Blade. So a ton of damage. Jeez, it does so much damage. Zinogre, I know you want to be a buff buddy, but also don't. Is he back to speed? I think he's back to speed. Nope. Nope, he's on power now. Even though the tail's busted. I'll have mercy, I'm about to bust. Ugh.
So that's the power of kinship, huh?
Yeah, I do too, Dark. I really hate that too. You bet your Chopines, dude. Oh man. I love that they brought up toe beans. Especially bring Avinia to Ruto. That's so. I love her
Where'd old
interactions.
Tora run off to?
Where in the world could it be headed?
Partner, is it just me, or is the light from the pits looking a lot more evil now?
The number of pits is increasing, as is the light's intensity. If a monster's doing all this, then it's safe to say it's really kicked into action now.
That means we're in a jam, and not the delicious.
Shut up.
We have to find this thing. Time's running out.
Kick Naviru across the freaking field.
Hey, Alwyn, were you waiting for us?
Of course. I was worried about you. What's the situation?
We found a Rage Raid monster at the pit.
Ah, just as expected. Kyle, are you injured?
You're hurt.
Why is she the only one with a British accent?
It's from when he bravely shielded Anna. Heroic, 10 out of 10.
Is this true?
I did what needed to be done.
You weren't only on the side of Protector, Kyle.
You have my thanks.
Come on, let's get going already.
You won't go and meet with the Elder, Anna?
I'd like to, but I'm afraid we don't have a minute to lose.
I will. Seeing that you're all well has put some of my worries to rest, at least. But please, do be careful.
She wasn't in the first game.
Thieves who tried to steal Ratha might come after you again.
Don't be such a worry, Whiskers, Alwyn. We've got this.
Farewell. Please, keep Anna safe.
It's just like, thematically it doesn't make sense. I don't think anybody from the Wyverian village has an English accent. So where'd she pick it up? Like, I don't hate the voice. I'm just like, it puzzles me every time I hear any other Wyverian speak. I also gave the anime a chance, and I can't watch it. The Wyverian elder in their village has 5 fingers, and I just have to be that level of nerd and just like, You can't just... You can't just do that. You can't... I hate it so much. Yeah, there's an anime. It's on Funimation. Yeah, I guess they didn't want to... Yeah, just... Why wouldn't they? It just bothers me so much. Laluska. So heading over to Quan. And I didn't notice the pits on the map. They're showing where they all are now. That's cool. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out, for supporting the channel, and for the massive amount of bits and subs and all that stuff. I never watched Berserk, and I still feel bad for Berserk fans. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. We'll do some more Monster Hunter. We'll see if I'm gonna keep doing these stream weeks for multiple weeks. But while there's no like videos to do, I've got some sketch ideas that I want to try. So I'll see what we can do with that. If I can ever get around to it. We're gonna find time where like I can record without the kids screaming or popping in being like, "What are you doing?" Thank you for the bits again. So yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out. This might be on the highlight channel. If you guys are watching from the highlight channel, thank you. Consider giving a sub and a like to help out the algorithm for this thing. It helps out Scribble directly, so I really appreciate that. That is Draconus Twitch highlights on YouTube for those of you watching right now. But yeah, anyway, thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. God bless you all. We will see you next time on the stream, which will be tomorrow, Tuesday. I had a graphic for this. Hang on. Shoot. What was my stream week gonna be? Oh, trading cards. Yeah, we're gonna do either some Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic or whatever. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.